Alaska. I'd like to start by saying thank you to satellitewest.com, satellitewest.com, the #1 awesomeness of our sponsors. If you have a boat and you want to upgrade your boat with electronics, check them out. Over 20,000 products available for you to upgrade your boat, whether it be radar, GPS, chart plotter, depth sounder, fish finder, lights. Check them out. Satellite West's best customer service in the West, and also M-Track, em-trak.com, mtrack.com, the world's leader in AI technology. If you have a boat and you want to be seen, you want to see where you're at, you want to share it with your family and other boaters to keep yourself safe, well, M-Track is there for you to keep nautical people like you safe when you're on the water. Check them out, M-Track, em-track.com. Shannon Cargo, what's going on? Welcome to our final day of Gillnetting. It's an icy day out here. Icy icebergs. All my icebergs dropping their ice babies off. There's a whole herd of them out there. They're sniffing for boats and gillnets to eat. You know how it goes. How you doing, Shannon? Saw some of your videos, look pretty sweet, like you backed up on some halibut. You don't like the way we do it here. Valerie's flying out to Dutch Harbor on the 19th, and I'll be there on the 23rd. And we'll be starting the halibut fishing in Alaska on the Dutch Harbor on the Bering Sea on October 1st. Raffiano, what's going on? Oh yeah, they will do that. I've always found that they had 15, you have about 10 to 15 minutes before they're on your gear. I always thought about running ghost gear. I was like, could you run a ghost gear just like as a practice? Don't know if you can or can't, but just have a ghost set. I'm like, this is dumb. Why are we sitting here watching line go by? They usually get frustrated and leave. Usually on the ground line, they know, like you're hauling up the anchor line and you swim away. They're like, oh, there's nothing on this end. They're smart though. What's going on, Jimmy? How you doing, Raffiana? We'll be setting this net in about 32 minutes. It's 11:30 here in Southeast Alaska. The fog's lifted so we can see today. It'll be all snowy here soon. Oh, half-eaten fish, that sucks. Yeah, they ruin it, man. If only there's a way that you could like make use of that. Northern Fishing and Outdoors, how's it going? What's up, Jimmy? What's up, Josh? What's up, Jenny? What's up, Shannon? Got the Glacier, got some Glacier pack in here. It's cold. The wind's coming right off the mountain. Moon says hi. So last day out here gillnetting. Tomorrow I got some work I gotta do. We'll be leaving here soon to go out west. West means the Bering Sea. We'll be doing some halibut fishing out there. It'll be pretty sweet. So you guys can see some live action halibut. What's going on, BMK? Let us know where you're watching from. We love knowing where people watch from. We'll be setting this net here in about 30 minutes. We're trying to leave this live go. Show the dog, please. This is Rune. This is royalty. He's the king of bananas. Right there. He's Banana King. What's up, Andres? 24,000 pounds. So that'll be pretty fun, you know, our first adventure out west all together. Molly will be running the boat. There'll be a crew of 3 people and then Molly running. It'll be pretty sweet. We'll be using an auto baiter. It'll be kind of cool to show how the auto baiter works. What's up, Thomas? What's up, Pachimu? Double tap that screen. Show your love for the channel. Show your love for your fishermen. Show your support. We'll be catching some awesome wild fish here today with sustainable fishing. We have only a few openings, you know, that's how it works. The other day we actually got to see the fish running into the streams out there, so it's really cool to see how the escapement works. We only fish for a few days. Yeah, tight line, we do gillnetting here, so corks are bouncing. Yeah, it's a lot. We're gonna get it done, try to get it done in a couple of weeks, see if we can get it done. What a beautiful day. Wishing you the best day ever from wherever you're watching, wherever in the world. Let us know where you're watching from. This is Southeast Alaska. Looking at this glacier before it gets all snowy again. Days are getting much shorter. This is Alaska. You're watching Catching Alaska. Check out our channel. Look through our videos. We have over 600 videos. Go see what we're about. Beautiful day out here. Storm's coming tomorrow. It should be blowing 40 out here, so we're gonna get in the day of fishing while we can. Got some cool icebergs here today. We catching cohos. This will be nice. We also call it silver salmons, silver salmonoids. Yeah, it's a beautiful day to be a crabber. I'm your host, Ryder, Catching Alaska. Nice to meet everyone. Double tap that screen. Show your love to the channel. This is going to be our 29,000 subscribers. We're almost 29,000 people that watch us. You guys are awesome. I'm back, everyone. What's going on? Yeah, I wish I could take Chris out. That'd be the best, dude. What's Adley? How you doing? What's going on, everyone? Silver Wolf, did you get your coffee mug? We got our coffee mug. It's broken. It came in the mail broken. So if it came in the mail broken, let the person, yeah, it can be fixed. So it can be returned. So if it happened to you, let us know. But yeah, Silver Wolf, did you get your mug today? What'd you get your mug? My mug, my coffee mug. I got one for myself and it was broken. I was all excited to have it on the boat today. My Catchin' Alaska coffee mug. You can get a coffee mug from Catchin' Alaska, but came in the mail smashed. We literally have airmail, and I think they drop it out of the airplane because every time I get a box from them, it's all smashed at the post office. It's like it's been dropped from the plane. Nice, everything's golden. It's actually a golden mug. Wow, you must have got the special edition. You got the golden ticket. Beautiful day out here today. Got some icebergs. Some few of them. I was so confused. I was like, what? For being such a good shipping company, you think they'd figure it out? Yo, bounce. But I'm glad it got drive safely for you. We'll get another one. It's no worries. The hat, you can't break the hat, so we got a hat coming. I think Maury's getting it today or tomorrow. And then I should be getting my hat. We're going to go out west. Catchin' Alaska's going out to the Bering Sea. Make sure you're subscribed if you want to see some cool live fishing action. This is Southeast Alaska. This is the east side of the state. We're going to go to Southwest Alaska. From southeast to southwest. When people ask, can you see Russia? We'll be like, no, but almost. Beautiful day here. How's everyone doing today? Let us know how you're doing, where you're watching from. We love knowing where people watch from, watching the show. Whether you're on a plane, catching a plane, if you're catching a taxi, if you're catching up, you can always catch up with Catchin' Alaska. Catchin' Alaska streaming to you live from Alaska. Double tap that screen, share your love, share to support this channel. It helps this channel get seen and viewed more. The more you double tap that screen, share us with everyone, your bus driver, your best friend, your veterinarian, your cat, or your farmer, or your bus driver. Share us with everyone. We'll be catching some coho today. This will be the last day of us gillnetting. Then we'll be doing, we're going out west. We'll be showing you guys things out west. The boat I'll be fishing on called the Aleutian Dream. It's a beautiful boat. Got some icebergs here. Wherever you're watching from, or wishing you the best day, night, morning, ever. And if it's not the best, it'll get better. It'll be the best. Z's here. If you want to be cool like Z and Silver Wolf, you see that cool Catchin' Alaska symbol next to their name, you can have that too. Become a member today. Remember, you can become a member. You can help support us in our dreams and goals. You can say, hey, you see that channel there? They've made it, and we were there. We support them when they were first out here fishing, doing what they're doing. Thank you guys for being here. The fishermen's here. How are you doing? Stego 4 Life's here today too. Amazing. We'll be dropping this net out in the water in about 14 minutes. I got ice only in this side today. That side's just full of water, ballasted out. Those are the bags we're gonna put the fish in. So it works out pretty good. Got the prop wash, means the propeller's still on the boat, which is a good thing. You need those. What's up, Roberto? This is the Gillnet that slides back and forth. Imagine this is like a bait caster reel, and he works it back and forth manually. It's on a chain drive, and this is on a chain drive as well from a hydraulic motor. All runs through here. You'll see it set in the line or the net. This is a line thrower. It throws it out this way so nothing gets tangled, so it keeps the lead line and everything going out. It'll be crab season after this, yeah. So these are the bags of fish going.
Right.
Yeah.
No electronics. Something's happened to my depth sounder where it's not working.
What do you mean? Alright. How's everyone doing today? 4,900. What's your average halibut weight? That's a lot of halibut. These are our end bags here for the drift with the gillnet. One goes on each end. You want to learn how to tie a knot. You don't know your knots. It's as simple as it gets. It's local. Every fisherman should know it. You loop around one side. You loop around the other. And if you really want to be like, this needs to be safe and secure, this is doubled up. You put a safety hitch, which is looping around, going through the loop again. Constrictor knots. Yeah, there's been a good halibut here. I'm wondering, there's a correlation between that and the crabbing. Deck. What's up, Hans? How's it going? We got about 6 minutes. 6 minutes to set in the net. So, got the slush ice in here. Nice fresh slush ice. Just the way you want it. This is my secondary backup bag. We probably won't need it. Fish go in here and they chill out. Right in that ice water. Perfect slush. Whoa. We'll be setting this net here shortly. We'll see how many fish are in the water today. Four minutes. Got tons of stuff in the net today. Gonna get the boat cleaned up a little better. So I'll be out here scrubbing, checking the chats intermittently. that stuff actually dries up and it'll catch other pieces of the net and cause backlash. So it's one reason you don't want this in your net. It'll also bunch up the net and keep the net from opening up all the way. Just little pieces of kelp. It's gonna be a dirty net though. Popweed. What's that?
The wire.
Oh, here, I got you then. guys, sorry, we're having some issues with the hydraulic. Has a switch on it. It's not really switching. I'll show you for a second. I don't know if Chris wants to. I'm trying to figure out where this switch here. We got juice there, so he's just
And so there's juice there.
so that connects it to. So I can check it down there.
Yeah.
That's your feet. Good boy, bro. Is that it? Oh. That's your power in right here. Let me see your type. Okay. These wires might be bad connections. It shows me like getting 2 volts from that. Okay, there. Got a bad connection. Is it on? No. It's no good. We're having some minor electrical issues right now. Oh yeah. Good. Yeah, I don't know. I need to rewire this boat. It's sad. The rat's nasty stuff. And I'm not an electrician.
I can say it, like that wire better.
I don't know. Well, it's this wire. What's that one?
This one here,
Yeah.
that's the one that's hooked up to the switch.
Alright.
Nothing with that one.
Do you have a different switch?
Well, see, the problem is the switch doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
Because all the switch is doing is taking the positive. So, I have my power back.
said he ran it all the way on, huh?
Yeah, but it's easy about it.
We got another wire we can run in case it's a connection. I don't know. What do you want to do? We could run a wire out of here from just from that right there, right to the slips and just leave it. We don't have to go all. Because this needs to be excited, right? That's your ground. It needs the power to excite it, right?
Yeah.
So we just need to get it excited. So let's try using. What's our input, Chris? Let's see. There's 12 volts in our input. And we're not getting that to the end. So let's go from that wire right there, and let's find that switch spot there. Maybe the connection. Is that?
Yeah.
Alright. Live streaming a fix. That's pretty fun. That'll work. Why not? That sucks. That's always something, yeah. So, hydraulics work here. Oh, this is clean out. The hydraulics work here. That's a hydraulic belts. There you go. So here we go. Turn on. No. Last time we used it, when you ran back, that was last week you ran back in.
Yeah, well, we used it the next day after that.
So what's the ground for? Where's that ground line go? Where's that ground for it go? Just got the ground line?
I don't know where the ground goes, but
Oh, hydraulics aren't working. So it must be like a bad connection somewhere.
hey,
Yeah.
so let's identify the ground then.
Yeah, so that's what I was trying to ask you here. So I'm gonna ask which wire I'm pulling on.
Okay.
Oh, shit. No, you just pull it out. That's the one. You pull it out of the connection that you put in there. This one. Yeah, it's got like 6 connections going on. If you pull it like that, you'll disconnect it down there. Okay? You're pulling it out of my hand doing that though.
And that goes all the way to the thing.
No, it doesn't. It's intercepted by having another connection that's not connected.
Oh. Up here. But that's the
Okay,
ground.
there you go. Now, as long as no dink on it, we'll be fine. Here, let me go take a look to where this thing goes now.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, here.
This is the only
There you
one.
go.
No, they're not the same, see? So
Yeah, I know, because it goes from red to black to red. Try it out. Seriously, try it out. Okay, we'll do it. Oh, man. It's not it. What is it?
This is the power source. Now the power source is still hooked up.
Yeah.
That's what you did in the video. But I know another wire down there, maybe the tiny there that might fit right on there.
Okay. So there's another wire here?
Yes. I don't know where it's going, but it has the proper connector.
Okay. No, it doesn't. It does. No, it doesn't.
Here, let me see what you got.
Female to female? That was the one I just had in there. This one. I just had that one in there.
Okay, this one here will fit in there, right? And that's,
Yeah.
That's the only one laying around there that'll fit in there.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's fit them back in there. But let me.
Oh, man.
Could be, well,
Yeah, it's really ridiculous whoever did this.
I don't know. I don't know where this was running.
Yeah, someone wired things together and it was really weird.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. Yep, boom.
Okay.
It's good. Nice.
Hey. Relocate.
They did it. They did it, Chris. We're electricians now.
We're only 20 minutes late.
Hey guys, we're electricians. It's fixed. Whoever's there watching, thank you for bearing with it. Oh, good. Hydraulic, we need to rewire this boat. That's what that was. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Now it's time to do some fishing. Kenwood 709. Oh, we had some electrical issues with the hydraulics. We couldn't get the hydraulics to initiate, which runs all this stuff. So we're gonna go set the net now. Hell yeah. Fix the problem. No time to mess around. We're serious here, you know? We're some serious fishermen. If you get stuck behind a boat, that's what'll happen. Oh, backdraft. Okay. Oh no. Alright, get back to our net setting location. Oh, cool. Yeah, let us know where you're watching from. Kenwood 709. Check him out if you know who that is. Shannon Cargo, too. Awesome fisherman, awesome trucker. Doing the same stuff. Yeah, fish on. Let's go. Let's go get some fish. It was almost like, what? Stuff's not working? We don't accept that.
Thing is, this is what's really weird about it. That's how it was originally, how it was hooked up. And then when it came disconnected, that ground was not hooked up, but we were still running and hauling.
Must have been grounded, the ghost ground.
The other ground, wherever the other wire goes, where you say it's split.
It was in the ground spot, ghost ground.
Because here's why. I jury-rigged the bypass from using this switch over here because the switch is broken.
You did it.
Yeah,
that's funny.
just did it. When you put a jury rig together and use it for a couple of years, you tend to forget exactly what you fucking did.
Oh yeah, we're getting back to it. He wants to set the net. That was funny. Nancy Drew's in the chat. What's going on? One of our favorite mods, Silver Wolf. Silver Wolf. We got Gail in the chat too. Gail, good to see you. You want to become an awesome member like our members? Remember, you can become a member today. What's going on, Oscar Cruz? How's it going? We'll be setting this net here in a minute. Had some technical difficulties for a second. Welcome to the beautiful Alaska. Some big old mountains over there. Oh, Shannon said a disco ball. Yeah, laughing disco. That's what's up. Shannon, W's in the chat for Shannon. Sending a disco ball. Here we go. Oh, they work. Look at that. You ready to go fishing? You want to catch some fish? Okay, let's catch some fish. Yeah. It started June 15th, so you can actually watch live fishing on our fishing channel since the beginning of this season. All right, Chris. Yep, this is all from the year 2050 on the planet Mars. Chris, we're fishing on Mars today, right? Yep, there it is. See, there's Whittlesey the legend. Look at it. He makes shirts. Check this out. You guys want to buy this shirt? He'll make it. There it is. This is all AI authentic intelligence from the year 2050. We're making Mars fishable again. Remember, anything's possible if you put your minds to it.
Because I know that the ground up there has been disconnected for a while. That's why I don't know why I'm always running out. I need to have a spool of wire on the fucking boat, you know? That's why you end up with all these jerry rigs, because you're just piecing wires together.
You don't tell me about it, so there I am like, why is it serpentine together with 16 different connections?
Yeah, but see, my depth sounder's all weirded out. Like, I think the game needs to be risen, but I can't get it unlocked off that auto setting. And I don't know why the auto setting.
Bottom all the way out to harbor, man. Beautiful. Ain't that whole net to sink right now.
Well, the flood's supposed to start any minute.
Oh, up in City Creek.
But the thing did exactly what I thought it would do while we were fucking around. The net was drifting that way, ebbing out. See? And that is good, because you see all the guys set on the point there are ebbing off of it.
You don't have right into the point.
Well, if they ebb off of it, then they're going to miss a bunch of fish. And they must be, because we drifted a long fucking ways that way, you know? Yeah. Now Luke somehow looks like he's the one most on the point. Tides are smaller too, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. We ain't got 100 fathoms in the water yet. Right now.
How many do today? Christ.
Net seems bigger all of a sudden. God, you know, I caught that. I gotta get that cat fixed. I caught him red-handed peeing on the green shirt.
Well, you got a cat, huh? Okay, why did you get a cat?
Girls, Wyatt.
I don't know. You don't have to say yes.
No, you don't understand.
I do, actually. That's part of my problem. It's like I'm trying to understand.
You should have seen yesterday or the day before when I'm talking. Oh, I'm just so glad you were patient because we had Neil brought back to us. It's funny. You never mentioned that when I said, yeah, I'll take Neil.
He's a great cat. No problems ever. That's what we got told.
No, I think he'll be fine because I come and leave the house. It's just that more concerned about his adapting to dogs than anything else.
Got over 100 fathoms out right now. What's going on, everyone? How you doing? Let us know where you're watching from. If you like eating fish, welcome to Catching Alaska.
I think you're gonna see.
What's going on, Lou? What's going on, Kenny? Gillnetting, the last day of gillnetting out here for the Catching Alaska season. Make sure you're subscribed. We'll be fishing out live from the Bering Sea next. Stay tuned. It'll be awesome.
I'm glad I'm going in the wiring.
Yeah, me too. The whole hydraulic pump would have sucked.
That electric motor isn't that old. But I think you're going to see today that they're running. I hope not. There's 3 more weeks of fishing on the agenda.
That's 300 fathoms long, 24 feet deep. What's going on, Carlo? How you doing today? Welcome to Catching Alaska. We're catching silver salmon today. Salmon season's coming to an end.
Yeah, the old southeast getting underway, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, we don't want it to get underway. There's something to catch, especially. But look at it like this, right? The way the flood is, starting right when there's thickness. And the days are getting definitely shorter.
Oh yeah. Much shorter, faster
You
too.
can tell how quick it was getting darker now. Like about 7 o'clock feels like darkness already.
Well, it started at 7:30, 7:40 last night.
100 fathoms to go.
There's a bunch of pink salmon up going up City Creek. So, but you said that there's no way that king salmon can go up City Creek then.
Yeah.
What do you mean? How could king salmon go up with king
Because
salmon?
king salmon need a lake. There's no lake.
No, you don't. King salmon can go up. Are you
King
serious?
salmon and sockeye.
So
both gotta have lakes.
all the salmon that go up in the rivers in Oregon go to a lake? Are you sure?
Not all of them,
Yeah.
but it's specific to the species.
The king salmon, all the Chinook
All
jumps
those
up
Chinook,
in the Sleds River, they just spawn in a lake.
eventually there's a lake up
So
there.
what river up in the Sleds River has a lake?
Somewhere there's a river up there because those tribes.
There's a river, but there's no real lakes up there. It's all streams. There's a lot of places like
Go
that.
look on the map. There has to be a lake that has to. Because the king salmon have to rear a year in fresh water,
Yeah.
and that's what they do in the lake. Is they sit
So
there.
like the Columbia River, a lot of things that go up the Columbia River.
Yes,
Where's their
and everything's traveling through the Columbia to somewhere,
Yeah.
and everything at the end of where it's traveling to usually has some kind of a lake or a place that those fish rear.
Yeah, or like a slow moving tributary with pockets of water, but
Yeah, you can't have a fast stream. See, they have to be able to have some cover. Now, I could be wrong that it's different on kings down there, but every sockeye system in king salmon run, okay, look over here, Gray's Rock.
yeah.
Yeah, 5 Mile Creek.
Like Crystal Bay is full of lakes. The
And-
whole area is full
yeah.
of huge lakes.
And 5 Mile Creek over here goes up to 5 Mile Lake. Now, it has everything but king salmon, right? Well, so it's got sockeye, all of them, but well, why doesn't it have king salmon? It's got a lake, but the water temperatures in the system don't allow for king salmon to survive. So that's why Petersburg Creek, 5 Mile Creek, 12 Mile Creek, all have everything but king salmon. And that's why Blind Slough, if they close the hatchery, the king salmon run there would die because it doesn't have the right water temperature. And they battle water temperatures every year at Blind Slough because it gets too hot in August.
Oh yeah.
And the fish are sitting there suffocating because there's no cold water for them to grow old in. But now it could be different systems. But like the bay is a great example where all the lakes they got. And the sockeye will get in the lakes and literally just swim around the lake for a month. Turn all red, get a green head, look really kind of cool.
Going on? How's everyone doing? You're watching Catching Alaska. We got the net set out. Get well soon, Nancy. What's up here, Alaska? How's it going? We're running the net here. Looking for fish. Let me know if you see a fish. Oh, the corks to be bouncing. What's up, Busby? We'll retrieve the net probably in 30 minutes to an hour. Ooh, the flood's coming in. So we're at low tide, and then low tide to high tide is the premier time for catching fish out here. We're going for cohos, which are silver salmon. So neither sockeyes or kings. We're going for silvers. Might have a fish there. The corks look a little strange. Oh, looks like a fish might be right there too. Yeah. Pretty sweet. These are wild coho. Wild, sustainable. We fish on openers, not every day. So this is an opener started at noon today. And it's 12:40, so it's in 40 minutes of the opener. We had a little hydraulic issue we fixed. And so now we're got the net in the water. We probably only fish till 7 today, and tomorrow's gonna be super. It's gonna be blowing 40 out here, so we're not gonna be fishing out here tomorrow. These are wild fish, not hatchery cohos. These are Stikine River monsters. We're using a 6-inch nest, so all the small fish go right through. All the wild humpies and everything else make it to their home destination. So we're just selection. We're catching specifically big old coho. And they go right to the market, right for people to eat and enjoy. Yeah, it's beautiful. You know, they all get bled. Oh yeah, 11-pound coho. That's a nice one. Hey, I bleed all of them as they come up. You'll see me pop the gills and bleed them, and they get put in a kind of an ice bath. I make a little ice slurry in here, and then depending on who I'm selling to, I clean them or sell it to the canner. They want them in the round, so we give it to them in the round. Well, if you want to get into commercial fishing, the best way to do it is to go up to a boat that's commercial fishing and ask for a job. If they say no, go to the next boat. And that's the way to do it. Best thing to do is to have your boots, have your rain gear, have your gloves, have your socks, have your commercial fishing license if it's so required, and know your knots. That's the best way to go about it. You know, it avoids some of the harder learned problems of being properly equipped to go fishing. I bet you Shannon can agree that if you was to hire someone that had a bunch of gear ready to go, you know, like it'd be like, I have all my gear, I have all my stuff, I know my knots. Never been fishing, but you know, I know my knots, I can learn stuff. I'm not stupid. You know, you're probably gonna get a job if they need someone, because they'll hire just about anybody sometimes. Yep, I got my floaties on, I got my water wings on. Yeah, exactly. Good help is hard to find. I mean, everyone wants stuff for free. Like, you know, I'm out here fishing with Chris, and last few days I'm like, why am I out here with you? I was like, oh wait, because I love fishing. He's like, I'm out here because of you. It was hilarious. Like, I'm out here because it's your fault you're out here. I'm like, well, so if we catch fish, it's my fault. It was perfect. The temperature here is about -30. It's blowing 90 miles an hour, 40-foot seas. Can't you see? No, it's about 50 degrees today. It's warming up. It's about 40 this morning. Starting to get towards freezing now. Yeah, there you go, Tyler. You know, it's always good to show up in person. Oh, being summoned. Yeah?
Can you take yourself off there?
What?
Is that not you?
Oh, that's my computer playing. I've been doing, you can look back at my YouTube channel. I started last year. I started last March making YouTube. I've been studying how to make YouTube videos and how to do videography and stuff for years. And I just needed to do it. And eventually I was like, you know, this is time to start. So I started last year. I was in Dutch Harbor. So our first lives are actually from the Bering Sea. You'll get to see us in the Bering Sea go all the way up to Crystal Bay in the end. I mean, it's got some pretty cool stuff. That's actually our first videos we did where the boat we're going to be fishing out of in Dutch Harbor. So if you like fishing, you like that show on you know, that channel, then we're watching those big boats. We'll be out there in the same oceans doing the same thing, but we'll be catching halibut, 58-foot steel Hansen. It's going to be sweet. Now I'll be running the boat. But I started last March making YouTube videos. And I've been working my butt off. We almost have 700 videos now. And I'm pretty sure there's only a few that could have been done I mean, everything could have been done a little better, but at the same time, I think it did all right. You guys have been awesome support. I can't thank everyone enough for hitting that like button, subscribe button every time, interacting, commenting. I'm not a captain. That's the biggest thing out here. They ever calls people captain. Captain is it? Oh, good. Magic, Chris. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's where, you know, I think that's where I had something that no one else has. And I'm not trying to brag here. I had a piece of glass in my hand for about 10 years. So I have that, and I can barely move. I can't move my pinky. I can't do any of this. So for about 10 years in this December, I got taken out of my hand. And it makes it super easy to hold stuff now. So I've been doing fishing for about one hand and a hook for years, where I just like hook onto stuff. Get my captain's license. Yeah, that's what we get, my 200-ton or my 100-ton captain's license. That's going to take what costs $1,500, and I'm trying to go fishing and have a stable form of life. So I'll get there one day. It's more or less having stability, you know, and it's expensive to live up here. Someone wants to pay for my captain's license. Yeah, I'll do it. You know me. It's not about how hard it is to do it. It's about financially making it happen. I had spent $1,200 to fly out to Dutch Harbor, you know? Yeah, but that's the thing is, I don't know why he's thinking I haven't. I understand the material just fine. He's having the time off and freedom to do it. But thank you for your advice. I appreciate that. Trust me, I got my goals. Oh, we run one net, only one net. The net's 1,800 feet long or 300 fathoms long. Whoa! W's in the Jesus! Whoa! What a blessing! You're awesome, Silver Wolf. W's in the chat. Thank you, dude. You're an amazing human. Silver Wolf, always supporting this channel. Why is it deleted? I didn't delete that. What? Why is it deleted? What did it say? No. Why did it get deleted? What did it say? What? $50. What? What did it say? Dude, thank you. Oh my gosh, Silverwolf, you're amazing. I don't know why I got deleted. I didn't delete that. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I didn't see the caption either, my friend. You're amazing. Thank you you so much, Silver Wolf, for the $50 donation. That's the biggest donation this channel's ever received. You're a legend, an absolute legend of the channel. Day one supporter. When the first day we got monetized and had the ability to become a member, Silver Wolf's a member. I just screenshot that, man. That was awesome. Bro, you're amazing. I'm in the middle of eating some chicken right now. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have no idea how much it helps when we see things like that on this channel. We have lots of goals and dreams. And all this YouTube channel stuff has been done for free. And donations like that, Silver Wolf, you know, that's awesome. It helps this dream come true. So thank you for supporting the fishermen. Exactly. See, Lucky Logger, I have Captain's Dreams on a deckhand budget. You guys are making our dreams come true at catching Alaska. Yeah, you believe you can, you will. Silver Wolf, thank you again. Silver Wolf, check out Silver Wolf's channel. Everyone go subscribe to Silver Wolf. He's got a really cool channel. He does awesome stuff. Check out what our awesome channel members are up to. You can also become a cool channel member like Silver Wolf and get your catching Alaska next to your name. Want a donut? Donut? Oh, shoot.
And I ate one.
Oh, no.
And for the first time ever, it wasn't, you know, all the glaze. Or should I say the inch of maple frosting.
Whoa. So Silver Wolf just donated $50, and then Shannon Cargo, another fisherman, donated $10 to Chris. Check this out. Amazing people, man. Oh my gosh. Guys, you're amazing. Shannon Cargo. W's in the chat for Shannon Cargo. Support.
Thank you, your wages. I appreciate it so much. Then I can skimp on the rest of his money and
You hear this guy? Every time you guys donate, he doesn't have to pay me. W's in the chat for Shannon and Silver Wolf. You two are amazing. Thank you so much for coming here, supporting our channel, supporting our dreams. Of course, if you don't know who Shannon Cargo is, go check out his channel too. He's a fisherman, hard at work catching fish, putting them in there, feeding the world. Go subscribe to Silver Wolf. Go subscribe to Shannon Cargo. Two amazing members that came here. Amazing people that come here and hang out. Fishermen love watching fishermen fish. Same here. I go around and watch these fishermen. It's awesome seeing what people do around the world. The snow's going to start accumulating soon, so it's going to be interesting to see you back again. AMJ Smooth is here. What's going on, AMJ? This might be the last day of gillnetting for a while. We're out here fishing. Weather's gonna get pretty nasty, it looks like. What's the speed and arrival time? Well, we set the net out. Whoa, ANJ Smooth with a $2 donation. W's in the chat. You guys are awesome. Oh my gosh, this is like the biggest day ever for catching Alaska. Dude, always coming in. Silver Wolf, Shannon Cargo, ANJ Smooth. You guys are amazing. Thank you for supporting your fishermen. Thank you for supporting who we are and our dreams and our goals. Every dollar counts. And I will continue to bring you awesome content. We're going to be going out to Dutch Harbor live from the Bering Sea to show you how we catch halibut. And we'll show you what it's all about. We're all about it. No, we got our net out here. Drift gill netting like they do out in Bristol Bay, but this is Southeast Alaska. The boat's top speed is like 8 knots, which is like 8.5 miles an hour. And then it usually takes us an hour to get back to town, or 45 minutes from here. Let's get some massive cliffs out. Oh. Massive cliffs up there from the old glaciers when they're receding. It's part of the Wisconsin ice field. I can give bad answers too. Everyone here knows. Silly questions make silly answers. Thank you guys so much. You guys' donations are awesome. Thank you again, Shannon Cargo. If you don't know who Shannon Cargo is, go check out his channel. Hit that subscribe button. Same thing with Silver Wolf. Go subscribe to his channel. He's always been an awesome viewer and a member. Check him out. See what they're about. We have the greatest, awesomest viewers here. Yeah, Tom Garner. It's an amazing view. That's why I like sharing with you guys. No matter where you're at, if you're at lunch, if you're at your job, you can sit here and watch catching Alaska. It's like a picture frame that constantly moves, and you can watch work being done. You know, it's how nice. Pull in, nice. That's awesome. Now the question in Poland is there a specific way to make kielbasa, or is that just a myth? I heard there was like a national recipe to make kielbasa, right? If you're making a Polish kielbasa, but I don't know, so that's why I'm asking. What's your favorite fish to eat? Do you guys like to eat fish? You guys like to eat salmon? What's your favorite salmon recipe? You like smoked salmon? What about halibut? Do you guys like eating halibut? Oh yeah, this is all salt water. For those that don't know, this is all tidal salt water. It's hundreds of feet deep here. The ocean's about 100 miles away. These are all inside islands. This is mainland. Oh yeah, smoked salmon is very good. Hey, they smoke it on alder here. A lot of alder smoked. If you guys want to get some smoked salmon, Northern Lights Smokeries, nlsmokeries.com. Northern Lights Smokeries. They sell salmon you can buy online. Same thing with Tonka Seafoods. A lot of places here in Alaska actually have a shipping of smoked salmon. Oh, the Gilo's here again. How's it going? Hello. Ooh, smoked tuna belly. I've never had that. We need to get Fish Tough to do some of that. That'd be cool. Fish Tough's a cool fisherman. If you know what Fish Tough is, he's out there always fishing. Sitting at the Glacier Shark. Check out our fellow fishing friends who are out there fishing on the West Coast, fishing their butt off. Sitting with Shannon Cargo. Awesome hard worker. Smoked tuna belly. That sounds delicious. I like the smoked black cod. They do their collars. Those are really good. Black cod collars. It's a Yeah, the black cod are delicious. They're such a good fish. They're like, they come up iridescent with like blues and greens in their scales. Eyes are pretty. They're really pretty fish. Lingcod are pretty too. I like the lingcod. There's a lot of them this year out here. Yeah, octopus. It's slug bait. You'll catch the big ones with the octopus. Squid and octopus. Hey, Mallory's in the chat. Everyone say hello to Mallory. Monster Hunter's in the chat. Nickname for Mallory's Monster Hunter, just so everyone's clear. This guy's out here to catch some monsters. Helps. Look at this. You guys not only support my dream, but Mallory's dream. He's having a baby. Just so you know, everyone wish him the best. He's a dad again. He's already a dad, but he's a dad again. He's a dad now. He has to go fishing. Oh man, it's gonna be awesome. He'll be out. You're gonna be there the 19th, right? All the way through October. I mean, this is when Chris feels it. He's like this. So we're gonna get to that point. You see how we're drifting this way? You might not have noticed yet, but we're slowly drifting that way. So he wants to get to that point, so he's going to try to get an hour and a half. Yeah, Mallory's got it's cool. This is going to be sweet. You have 5 kids in the house. Oh man, it's a full house. Not only are you supporting my dreams, you're supporting his dreams, all of our dreams, what we're doing out here. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys are building the future for fishermen, and it's supporting what we intend to do is bring the best to everyone. That's why he goes and hunt. Mallory's a great subsistence fisherman, and he does it though. That's why he posts some cool videos of going out there gillnetting with his wife, because they can do subsistence gillnet and get in their fish, packaging them. You know, he does a lot of awesome stuff. I'll show you all about it here. And just trapping too. He's gonna have a full seine crew here in the future. Oh no. We now have Catch in Alaska shirts. I forgot to post these here. My bad. Let's get the Catch in Alaska shop in this business. Kareem, the godparent. He's already got kids. Your godfather's a dog. Oh gosh. They know I'm trying to do it before I try to go horizontal. Ended up losing like 100 subscribers doing it, but later today I'll be trying out multi-streaming on a bunch of different platforms and seeing how it works off of Streamlabs. And so sorry, I'm so sorry about that, Silver Wolf. I did not mean to delete that chat message there. Thank you so much for that $50 super chat. That's amazing, guys. W's in the chat for Silver Wolf. He donated 50 of his hard-earned dollars to our channel. He's been supporting us since the beginning, and thank you, guys. And thank you to Shannon. Thank you to A&J Sue. You guys are awesome. Make sure to subscribe to Silver Wolf, Shannon. You guys are awesome. What's up, Cottonmouth? How you doing? There you go. That fills up your... Starling Fund, $20 donation to the Starling Fund. Shannon Cargo, yet again, W's in the chat for Shannon Cargo. Thank you, man. That's awesome. You guys have no idea. This is the biggest, this is the most donations we've ever gotten on this channel today. This is awesome. It makes us feel super. I don't know. I'm lost for words. I never expected this. I just like sharing nature and fishing with you. Thank you guys so much. You guys are supporting the dreams of a fisherman. Both of us, Mallory, Chris, me, Wyatt, thank you so much. It is expensive. Starling's like, what, $160 a month out here. W's in the chat for Shannon. Go check out his channel. Super awesome fisherman out there. We're catching cohos today. Christina Silver Simmons. 197 votes. 50 people said they liked the video. 12% said, yes, I did, and I want to buy fish. Some people... I should have put the I'm a banana in this chat. Yeah, working hard's the best. It gives you something to do. Then you can sleep good knowing that you worked hard. Makes sense. Yes, we don't have any on the boat. If you want to check out our channel and roll through our lives and our shorts, you can see a silver salmon in the last shorts we posted. But we'll be hauling the net in here in a little bit. Again, thank you, Shannon Cargo, spending another $20, $30 in total donations today. Thank you so much. It was hard-earned money catching those halibut. Thank you, man. What's up?
Did you throw it on the cleat?
Yeah. Throwing it on the cleat here. Was that? That up there, that's not new snow. That's actually melting snow. It's never been that low before. That all has never in the history of people living here been that low snow. So that's the scary thing. That's always had snowpacks on it. Nope, the high country. This is all glacier. No snow is falling here. It's concerning. Nope. Nothing. All that up there is glacier, 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 glacier. If it had been new snow, all those rocks would be covered. But just letting you know, you'll see when the new snow comes, you'll see what it looks like. The end of the summer will be here next year. I'll get a live stream of it during fishing in February. You guys will see what it looks like in February. Crazy. Yeah. What's up, Super Cracker? Another awesome member, another member of our channel. This is a huge ice field, by the way. Patterson Glacier there. Huge ice field, the Wisconsin ice field. Oh, wow. Become a member today, like Super Cracker. What's up, Sarah? Oh yeah, check this out. I mean, it's just changed. So this is these are the, down here is the Mendenhall Glacier. Not the is it the Mendenhall or LeConte? LeConte. Yeah, LeConte Glacier. Mendenhall's up north. This is the fastest calving glacier in salt water in the northern hemisphere, and it's down there. That's why we have all these little icebergs here. So it calves off and drops all these little icebergs, and they're huge coming out of there. You can barely see all the specks. Thousands of them every day. But this is the Patterson ice field. So next year when I'm live streaming, you guys will see how this is going to be. This might actually be all melted up. There might be a little next year. It's interesting watching it for sure. It's a beautiful thing to see change. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching Catching Alaska. You're watching the live fishing show. It off. We'll be catching silver salmon here in a little bit. That's 24 feet deep, 1,800 feet long. It floats on the surface. It's not getting drug on the bottom. It's hundreds of feet deep, and we're just on the surface. We're looking for just coho, and we have about 0 bycatch ever, other than jellyfish and kelp. And the jellyfish season's over, it looks like, and the kelp's about done running too. It is a beautiful day today. Double tap that screen, hit this thumbs up button, subscribe if you're not subscribed. We're almost to 29,000 subscribers. How awesome is that? What's up, Lionel? How you doing? Welcome to Catching Alaska, everyone. YouTube. What's going on, everyone? Made some coffee for Captain and I, Mr. Skipper Chris. We'll be hauling this net in a little bit. Slow, easy morning. Sorry about that, everyone. Silver Wolf, you're a funny dude. Oh, what a beautiful day. Welcome to a nice little relaxing day out here. I'm going to try to do some multi-streaming today, see if I can get streaming on a few different platforms, if I can get on Twitch and Kick and TikTok all at the same time. We'll see what we can do here. Let us know where you're watching from. We love knowing where our viewers are watching. It's awesome seeing it. YouTube's the best. You guys are the best. Thanks for being here, supporting this show while we drift around. I'll be pulling and fishing a little bit. Just a relaxing day. Fishing for some fish. You never know. This could be it. It could be the end of the season. The run's done. Or it could be there's a ton of fish. We don't know yet. We only know by what we haul in the net. It's the mystery of fishing. Who's still watching? Let us know who's still here. Super Cracker's still here. Thanks for joining us. How are you doing today? We'll be out west in the Bering Sea. In October, we'll be fishing, doing Dutch Harbor halibut. We'll be doing some cool halibut fishing out there if you've never seen halibut fishing before. Coffee time. Joining the coffee together. On the Oregon coast. That's awesome. We have a fisherman that comes in here from Port Orford, Oregon, Fish Tough, Jason, awesome hard-working fisherman out of Port Orford. What's up, Tariq? How you doing? Welcome to Catching Alaska. If you want to ask any questions, now's the time. I read all the chats. I'll answer all the questions I can. Oh yeah?
Yeah. See, Luke is definitely closer than the mile he claims in this one.
I haven't seen any fish in the net, have you?
No.
Yeah.
It's just how it goes. It's nice for that.
Yeah, we do. Check out our channel. If you haven't seen our channel before, go to our channel. Do king crabbing, Dungeness crabbing. We'll be doing tanner crabbing maybe this year. If we have time in the golden season, we'll be doing some tanners if it opens like that. Yeah, we do crabbing. Check out our channel. We did a southeast live stream of king crabbing, the first one ever done. We've done black cod, halibut, lean cod. We've done gillnetting. Now we've done Dungeness crabbing. Yeah, we do lots of stuff. Stay busy out here. We do hand trolling, catching king salmon and cohos. Go look through our channel. One of the first videos posted, us king crabbing this year. We leased a boat to go king crabbing. Mallory's got the permit, and we all chipped in. It cost 50 grand to lease the boat. And it was pretty crazy. We spent a lot of money to make a little money, but it worked out all right for 2 weeks of fishing. It's not like it's a whole different ball game. We use these circle hoover pots. If you're interested, go check our channel out and all of our king crab adventures. We have a lot of them out there. It's cool. Well, W's in the chat for Sparky. Sparky's here. Famous musician. Iowa's most watched live show ever. He's here. Check him out. Sparky Sid. He crossed streams with us once. He came on our show. If you guys like that, let us know. If you saw it, say something. Sparky's here. We're ever gonna cross streams again? We're gonna do this again? Is it ever gonna happen again? If you don't know who Sparky is, go check out his channel. Go subscribe to Sparky. He's a famous musician. If you don't know who he is, you will know soon. If you don't know, jump in the chat now. Jump in. Check out his version of Lava Chicken. I love you too, Sparky. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for checking out Alaska and our drift gill netting. Welcome to the most epic spot ever. Who thinks we should get Sparky out on the boat to do a show on a boat show next year? Would you guys think that's cool? We have to create a GoFundMe for Sparky to come adventure Alaska. It's so blue and wonderful. Imagine the art feel like. With the glaciers melting away. Doing what glaciers do, get this little iceberg is hanging on. Save the baby icebergs. Mama Glacier cast them away to sea, expecting them to live, and there's nothing to eat. And they eat boats. You can make a donation today and help save these baby glaciers. You can send in your derelict airplanes, cars, jets, gold watches, you know, all the stuff. They eat everything. They're hungry, they need your support. Don't forget, save the baby glaciers. It's so beautiful. It's a beautiful place to be. Yeah, next year we've got to get Sparky travels the world. And that's awesome. We also have the guy in the chat, man. Sparky, we had a $50 donation today from Silver Wolf. That's the guy who made you a member. Silver Wolf gave Sparky a membership. Silver Wolf's awesome. W's for Silver Wolf, guys. He's the legend of this channel. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we crossed streams. Sparky played awesome live music while we were fishing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check it out. It's posted on his channel, on his TikTok, on his Instagram, on his Facebook. It's everywhere. He's everywhere, all over the internet. Iowa's most watched live show. He's checked out our channel. He's watching. Check it out. This guy's going to the moon. Yeah, it's sunny today. I tell you what, it's the heat from the sun here is hot. Like it fades things. Everything gets sun faded. It's very intense UVs in Alaska. I'll be hauling this net in a little bit. It's pretty cathartic and relaxing time right now. These are islands over there. That's an island. Those are little islets, little tops of mountains. That's Mitkoff Island over there. That's Kupernoff Island. Way down there. And you can't see it. There's an island across Chatham called Baranoff. Got some hot springs and stuff. Secret little hot springs. He's got the coolest guitars ever. He's offered $10,000 for his guitar and he said no because he's that cool. Check him out. If you guys don't know who Sparky Sin is, he's in the chat here. Lemon. Yeah, it's beautiful here. But check out Sparky Sin. He invented his own guitar. He's invented his own type of live stream. Pioneering the future in music. Check him out. Same thing with Kenwood709. We had like a famous trucker come in the chat too. What on earth? Kenwood709, the most relaxing drive around the world. Well, around the US. He drives around the US, talks to everyone. You go on his chat, he sees you. Super awesome people come through this channel, and that's my favorite thing about streaming is things I learn, people that come through here. Oh, sweet. Good for you, Supercracker. Now you're part of the wave. You can even become part of a nightclub, just like you can become part of a Catch an Alaska crew. Highly suggested. If you have the ability to support a new musician, support this musician. He's amazing. Oh, thank you. You're positive. You're awesome, and you make the world a better place. And it's awesome listening to raw, authentic music that we can all relate to. It's unique. So we're just drifting. It's called drift gillnetting for a reason. And we're kind of drifting down. We started over there. We drifted this. Yeah, good music and good jam. That's what I was figuring. Is like, what if we cross streams? Did you guys? Mad ass, what's going on? Good to see you. But yeah, if you like live music and you like fishing, like we did the ultimate fusion. It's beautiful here. The other week we had a goat on the rocks. A little pirate goat. Beautiful day today. You're clear. Yeah, there's all sorts of hot springs in Canada and Alaska. Yeah, you're clear. Just making sure that that heavy weight doesn't go underneath the rudder or next to the prop. Now he's gonna go. Oh, Nancy! Nancy! Oh yeah, there's Idaho hot springs, there's Washington hot springs, Montana hot springs. There's hot springs all over the U.S. Oregon hot springs. I love hot springs. They all smell so good. They smell like eggs all the time. Sulfur. Running the net here, checking out what's in it. Yarr. I'm on a boat. I'm young. I'm young. I'm young. I'm young and I'm fishing. I'm young, broken fishing. There we go. Fletching the net. It looks like a bunch of water. Yeah, and there's it's a bunch of water. Water today. Anthony Serrano, another member is here. Welcome to Catching Alaska. Anthony, welcome back. Well, it looks like there might be fish up there. There's a bunch of sunk corks. That's what we needed to see. What is this? Are we blessed with fish? Did we get fish? Oh, we did. Maybe that's a lot of fish if that's a fish. Oh no. What on earth could that be? That could be a shark, not gonna lie. That could be a shark. Uh-oh. Ah. Could be a bunch of coho too, but that's a lot of bunched up corks. Baltimore, Maryland, nice, all the way from Alaska to Baltimore, Baltimore to Alaska. Catching Alaska welcomes you. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 29,000 subscribers. We're 100 subscribers away. Who's going to be the 29,000th subscriber? Will it be you? Only way to know is if everyone right now subscribes. Did you see all those sunk spots?
Last time this happened to me, I did that, and it was good, and I kept getting head after, and I finished it. week away. I've always said that maybe like
Just, yeah.
I'm just saying, dude.
What's going on, everyone? We got this in there. We might have a hello from Siberia. Open, clean place. Hello from Siberia. That's cool. Yeah, halibut. Don't we all want some halibut? We'll be in Dutch Harbor, so it's really, as far as it goes now, it'll be impossible for us to. You can get halibut if you go look on online stores. Halibut on Alaska, plenty of direct salesmen sell halibut to people. Check it out. Alaska has plenty of awesome websites. Texas. What up, Pedro? What's going on? What's up, Brian? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We'll be out in Dutch Harbor in the Bering Sea. October 1st, fishing halibut. We're in Southeast Alaska now, finished up the gillnetting season. We actually might have a shark in that down there. Might have gotten out by now. We're hoping it did. Got a bunch of sunk corks, and usually that means one thing is a shark. So we'll see what it is. Might see the first shark on the channel. That'll be a fun one to deal with.
Well,
Let's see, get ourselves an advantage point here. I'm your host Wyatt, Catching Alaska. Welcome to our channel. Alright guys, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, everyone watching. We're gonna haul in the net. There might be a shark on this net, so be prepared for that. It is a shark. If it isn't, you'll know. We'll see. Let us know where you're watching from. Hello from Canada. Nice. Canada's that's 50 miles that way is mainland Canada, BC. Gotta catch some fish. You waited long enough. What's up, Kendon? 30-foot waves. Nothing too crazy. Not on this boat. Chris is smarter than that. Double tap that screen. Hit that thumbs up. Wow, look at that. Jelly.
All those guys managed to avoid the shark, and I ended up getting them.
Yeah. There we go. It's a giant jelly there. A giant spicy jellyfish. There might be, yeah, we don't know. Seems like there was.
Well, you know, Troy told me a funny story. He said he sat to that, and he no sooner was getting near the end when he sees this huge sunk spot. And he thinks for sure it's a shark, and he starts hauling it back. It's like 15 goals in one spot.
Sometimes you say, man.
So maybe in your lucky moment, but you have to understand years of experience. Talking about shocking, and now we're getting this pedal roll here, so hopefully it's looking better just by the fact that I'm seeing more corks, you know. Looking better all the time though. Like it doesn't seem as big as the shark, but I'm seeing all the corks. Huh. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know what's happening. I don't think there's a shark too much cork.
Shark. Try hauling up a little. See if I can roll them out. He's heavy. All right, stop. Should I cut him out there?
Oh yeah, he's got the lead. Yeah, that's all you can do is cut him out.
All right.
You get his body to drop, the top of his body to drop out.
Guys, that's scary.
And your hands get
Wow.
Here comes the tough part.
No, it's the only one we've caught this whole year. It's gonna make it. All right.
You gotta cut. Not against mine.
There it goes. It's swimming off. Look at that. It's out.
Not against my other things.
All right, it made it.
All right, here's our next one. This is all twisted.
No, it swam off, guys. That was a cool thing. It wasn't dead. Just got caught in the net. That's. There you go.
Let's hear you sound.
Sorry, Chris. So, that was the only shark we caught the whole season. It swam off, didn't it, Chris? That was a cool thing. Sharks are tough, and Chris has cut a huge hole in his net. Oops, and bites here. Yeah, well, the shark lived. For everyone that said the shark was dead.
This is Luke. Idiot.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ almighty.
Oh my god, he's sitting right in front of Chris.
Yeah, you can fix my net. What the fuck's wrong, Luke? Jesus Christ, I sent you a text. I know I got to fucking haul like mad now when I you know. I mean, you see what you're up against? That's what I mean. Why is, you know, I need to fucking work on my net a little bit, and he's acting like it's the hottest coho fishing he's ever seen in his life. I have no idea. I asked him if he got any, never heard back from him. I texted him that I thought I had a shark, and then he got it set right in front of me. Because you've got a beat me to something. See, here I am, wrapping it around the cord right now. I'm trying not to do, but I'm being forced to fucking hurry. So, who can get in on this hot coho fishing? Maybe it is for him, but, you know, if you'd have called me, said that you had a shark,
It's that right in front of your boat, right?
No. No, this is just his little grade school bullshit crap over the years.
Hey, I got a fish, man. Look at this. Oh, fish, man. Fish. Got this one, got two. Right in front of you? Right. Well, this whole fucking spot here. That's funny. It's hilarious, dude.
Well, it's starting to flood now, so his net's gonna surge right into it. Under the circumstances, I would have rather not had a net surging into me. Didn't get a chance to assess it because Mr.
It wasn't that big. I don't know, like a few mesh, you know, in a few spots.
Yeah, but you could hear the shit breaking when I was hydraulically hauling. But the main thing is, right, is you didn't have to cut the cork line. You didn't have to cut the lead line.
No, wasn't lead line.
Because that's had to happen in other cities.
I just tried to cut what I saw was tight. You know, they got a big, scary teeth, man.
Well,
They,
what generally happens is they will take and hit it and run the web and the lead line so fucking tight that you will never cut them out without cutting both. And that's when you're really
I
fucked.
think it wasn't into that hard, and it was still moving, like, it was chilling, it seemed like. Thankfully.
He hit down deep's what happened. He probably swam right under Luke's net. And he's only pitched that 5 1/4, whatever.
That's a nice big fish, man.
Well, hey, can you tie this cord? Yeah, good. Wait. Must have got one, and he's in panic stricken. Goes, I won't fish,
Chris.
I won't fish like anybody that knows what he's doing. I'm just out here to get cooked fish. Humanoids. That's why the earth is one gigantic jail. Because intelligent life form would have wanted to have a place to put this form of life.
I was thinking on the beach deck, but all the toys that are injected.
And a shark. Now we go around and talk like quick and that's talking about a shark. That was a fucking best movie character, non-violent character. That fucking, you know, every fucking remake of Jaws. Oh, mother of, oh my God.
Yeah, that was a good one. Lava chickens.
Wow. Tell what time of year is good to be. Good old blue coat.
YouTube, what's going on? Guess what? Guess what? We got 7 fish. 7 fish. Have them in their little bath right now. Their fish bath. They always bleed the fish. Thanks for Rush. How you guys everyone doing today? Oh yeah, jelly out there, monster. This thing sucks. I'll go look at some pretty fish now. How's that sound, everyone? Look at these fish. Look at these fish. We got 7 of them. Do you guys know what kind of fish these are? Who knows what kind of fish these are? What kind of fish is this? It's food, that's what it is. Almost made it. I don't know how many more sets. Probably at least 2, maybe 3 more. Yeah, that's like $80 there. Wholesale at the Culinary. Yeah, cool. You guys got it right. Cool. Got them in there slushy mix today. There we go. Yeah, so we did catch a shark, but it lived. It got on that, swam away. Was able to cut it out perfectly. Super awesome. Happy when that happens. Hate catching sharks. It sucks. What's up, Roger? What's up, Hemrick? What's up, Mick? What's up, Sue? What's up, Peter? Shannon! Thanks again, Shannon, for that $30 you donated today. Thank you so much for that, man. That was awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Silver Wolf again, thank you. You guys are amazing. We'll be setting this net back out. Hanging out. Double tap that screen, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Look at that big old jelly on the net. So you see that there? Those things sting you. Welcome to catch. Whoa! Whoa, guys, somebody's in the chat. Shannon Cargo with a $20 super chat saying have to match with Silver Wolf with the $50. Wow. W's in the chat. Shannon, you're amazing. Thanks for supporting our channel. You are a leading supporter. You're there with the Diana, Macy, Nancy Drew, you, Silver Wolf. You guys are the top supporters of Catching Alaska. As well as Eric. Eric's an awesome supporter. He's been there since day 1. Thank you, Shannon Cargo. Thanks for supporting your fishing crew. Thank you again. You're supporting the dreams of us as fishermen, what we do in our lives. And that's awesome. You're supporting our dreams and goals, and you'll see in the future what we're up to. Know that you helped us out. Thank you, man. Thank you. W's in the chat, man. Thank you. Shannon, you're amazing, man. This is the most donations our channel's ever gotten in a day. That's a record, guys. Thank you for setting a record with us. That is amazing. What? Go check out Shannon's channel if you don't know Shannon Cargo. Hard-working fisherman out there fishing, doing what we do, sharing his life on the water. Check out Shannon Cargo, everyone. W's in the chat. Supporting our show. Another $20 donation from Shannon Cargo. You and Silver Wolf rocking the day here. Thank you so much, man. Southeast Alaska. Love having you here. You're awesome. You're part of Catching Alaska. Thanks for being a part of it. Don't forget to subscribe. Double tap that thumb button. Double tap that screen. You can be cool like this iceberg here. You can be cool like us in the water, chilling, watching fishermen work hard fishing. Catchphrase, you know? Don't worry. Catching Alaska's catchphrase. Nice little iceberg. Thank you again, Shannon Cargo. Another big thank you to you. You're awesome, man. Thanks for supporting our channel. And speaking of support, we have all these awesome, cool people that come here watch our channel, like Diana, like Missy, like Nancy Drew, like Silver Wolf, like Super Cracker, like A&J Smooth, like Shannon Cargo, like Silver Wolf. But also, we like to say that people that watch our channel also sponsor us, which Satellite West, our very first sponsor. The company thought this was pretty cool. They sent Chris and I a Starlink satellite and got us all set up. And that was a huge deal. If you don't know who Satellite West is, SatelliteWest.com is a company that has over 20,000 maritime products for your boat: electronic navigation, depth sounders, fish finders, lights, even binoculars. Check them out, see what they got there. If you have a boat and you need to upgrade to the future, check out SatelliteWest.com. Also, if you have a boat and you want AIS, check out M-Track, EM-TRAK. M-Track, the world's leader in AIS technology. Tell them Catching Alaska sent you, and they'll hook you up and give you they'll get you a new AIS in no time. M-Track, the world's leader in AIS technology. We're gonna set this net back out now.
in front of it causes to go back the other way. You know, like if you think you're being ahead of it, you grab for it when you see it's going to go.
The backlash?
Oh, I'll show you what I mean. When you're watching for it, sometimes you just, a person gets there early, you know, because it's almost as though everything you need to be by surprise to really be good at it, you know. But usually if you're watching for it, you get it back out in one piece. Kind of tells along about you know, I would have expected more than 7 fish off a set like that when it was running for first 100 fathoms on the outside end, 0 fish. A couple on the beach end, but it went into it quicker. So the majority of all that was in that 100 fathoms. So the streak didn't have a lot of fish in it, but you know, Luke's asking me how many I had. I didn't tell him, but the reason why is so that he could say he had more. So here's my number is going to be more. And the thing is, see, is because of the way I am, I'm just going to tell him the truth that I only had 7.
You had 8 though.
8.
You had 8.
Oh, he had 8? Oh, yeah, well, that's what he'll say. It don't matter to me, you know. I mean, you got to remember something. Like, if you ever watch World Series of Poker and all that shit, gambling, right, you know, that gambling's usually based on odds. So if you were talking to somebody on the beach, and they go, okay, well, you got a 300 fathom, 6-inch net, and the other guy's got 200 fathoms to 5 1/4. All the money's being bet on the big horse. Because look at your advantage, an extra 100 fathoms, an extra 4 or 5 feet deep. That how can you lose when you have the handicap? Something I've learned about this fishing is that everybody, including Chris, no matter what bullshit he likes, right, wants to beat the other person.
I guess, I mean, that might just be a you thing and ego thing.
It's not a you thing. You think that guy coming up there going, you just said on the beach, you think he doesn't care about catching more?
I mean, my thing is just how making a living. I mean, it's kind of a joke about the whole thing.
Well, that's all I'm doing is making a living.
Yeah, it's like, as soon as you invest yourself in someone else, you're just kind of judging in a sense, you know? And
no,
all thoughts of
I'm not
judgment.
competing with most people the way they might think of themselves as competing with me.
Yeah.
Like, I want Luke to be successful.
Yeah.
I want to be successful. I would, at the end of the day, like to catch more fish just so that I can tell myself I caught more and I must be a better fisher. You know, nothing wrong with that, but it's how far you're willing to take it. I'm not willing to go down there and set my net in circles around it and prove it to them. And there's a lot of guys that are in this game that are.
That's why you'll never be. That's why you'll never be the best. Not willing to take extra risks. We should be in the ocean right now, okay? God, that's dog. Ocean Gillnetting?
They do up at Falls Pass.
Oh, yeah.
At one time, those gillnetters made the big go.
Oh, the sockeye?
Okay, so I don't remember the shark being in green web. So I'm thinking when it gets to this smoky
It's about
blue,
to 120 fathoms. That was where it was. 20 fathoms out to the 100 mark, really.
yeah, but that's coming from the other way.
Yeah,
so
this way.
It's probably going to come up in this smoky blue stuff right when I get to feel it. Well, I'm glad he swam away. I mean, I'm sure he probably hurt a little bit because, you know, the stress of the tension of the everything. Yeah, I know. I've caught more sharks than I ever wanted. I don't catching anything but the target species. Still in the game. Oops, I gotta get her on court
What's going on, everyone? Getting this net set back out. Last 100 fathoms there.
We're finally a long ways away from Luke and the boys, who think that the only way they can catch a coho is just to pound that point.
It is.
Yeah, right.
How's Anthony doing? He talked to you?
Yeah.
Catching him?
Yeah, two in his first set. He's not sure why in the hell he's even out. But, you know, hope brings you out, but you're okay. 200 in the ground. Hard to see with that dark blue. Blends in pretty good on a day like today. That's how you know the competitiveness is based really on when people want to know your catch, because they're going to compare your catch against their own.
That's why you lie and tell them crazy huge numbers. 3,000.
The problem with the lying game is then you're going to reach a point where nobody can believe anything you say.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's just, like I've said many times throughout the course of being on the planet almost 67 years, that I've been on both sides of the fences. Most people don't understand what that means. And I'll tell them, it means I've been a liar and a truth teller. I've been on both sides of the fence. But I don't care to be a liar anymore, because by being a truth teller, I never have to fucking sit there and go, well, what did I tell him? And try to remember shit. So I just tell you the truth. But what I've learned under that same policy is that there's a lot of stuff you just don't feel like you should have to share with people.
Yeah.
And so how do you not share with them when they're asking for it? And the other thing in life too, and lying's a terrible thing, but you know what? how many applications and other bullshit did you do that you needed to put at least a, what they call a quote white lie on it? You know?
What? Never.
The white lie, as people say, where you don't really want to lie, but if you don't lie, it ain't gonna work out for you. You know, like.
Never had that issue. I've only applied for a few jobs ever, Chris. You know that? That's how it works for me. Wow.
Well, it's funny, everybody in Petersburg needs an employee, but they're still saying no to some people that apply.
Sorry, everyone. The camera drops. The fall is over up here.
Well, it looks like our storm conditions haven't got there.
There we go,
Okay,
we're
it's
back.
staying nice and sunny. Usually when the wind blows that direction, it's over as far as the sun goes, you know.
Left up there?
Well, shit, by now you'd think you'd see fresh snow somewhere. After that rain, but you don't see no fresh snow.
Almost over, dude. That whole Wisconsin ice still goes, it's gonna get really hot.
Surprised we didn't catch anything on the outside. I mean, the outside end was faced up. Southeast, I already got a gigantic one coming off.
Nice clean day today on the water. No kelp. Hey, Chris is the best. He's my favorite. Hardworking guy. That's why I fish with Chris, because he's the best, man. Glad you caught that super cracker. You're great. How about the camera falling over there? So the net will soak for about 30 minutes to 2 hours, probably for a little while. Oh, I set you guys up here to get my gloves off. Ready to go until the battery dies. Just about dies today. I'm your host, Mike, Catching Alaska. Thanks for watching. Alaska Critter Camp. Hello. What's going on, everyone? Get the net out. We're going fishing. We caught 7 coho so far and a shark. I don't know if anyone saw that. The shark did survive. It was just like, it's not fun catching a shark. Rune, say hi, Rune. Say good morning. Say good afternoon. Rune's here. Stretch it. Yeah, it's the first shark we've caught this season. It does happen. We're lucky to get there in time. That's why you haul it when we saw it all bunched up. It's a higher chance of it living, so that was all the right things did happen. Not a huge hole in the net either, so we caught it just in time before it really got in a bad situation. It's like a 400-pound shark too. Heavy. Very heavy. You see those big old eyes and teeth. It's kind of hard to hold the camera and do all that, but I did my best. I like eating salmon. And what's your favorite way to eat salmon? Does anyone have a special way they like to prepare salmon? Yeah, we also have Catch in Alaska shirts now. Catch in Alaska trucker hats. Well, I think we're going to end this live here. We'll come back in a little bit. Thank you again to our sponsor, SatelliteWest.com, for sponsoring our channel. At Amtrak, EM-TRAK. If you have a boat, need a new AIS, give Amtrak a call. If you have a boat, if you're outside of light, look up SatelliteWest.com. They have all sorts of things, two-way radios, satellite communication, lights, everything. Check them out. Also, thank you to Shannon Cargo for $50 super chats, and Silver Wolf and A&J Smooth and all our awesome members, Nancy Drew, Super Cracker, Z. We'll see you next time. We'll be back up. I'm going to try to do a multi-stream on Streamlabs, get on a few different platforms. I'll be trying out the first run of the Streamlabs here, so stay tuned. We'll be back in a little bit, everyone. We love you all. Don't tap that screen. We'll see you on the next one. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching Catch in Alaska. We'll see you soon. Bye. Bye, Nancy Drew. Thanks for being awesome.